And then he beat Carter Young, a former Fargo champion. He beat Carter Young in the state finals. Vafiadis, well, everybody's known about him forever, right? A great youth wrestler. Competed well at all the big events last year.
Coming out firing.
I text his coaches and his dad, whatever you were doing over the summer, you were doing right, because this is and I said this in the second round, I said this is the best Nick Vafiadis I've ever seen. And what a great match with Cody Chittum earlier in the tournament.
Great move there to finish off that takedown. Into the lace here, trying to get these knees together here. Vafiadis switching off. Oh, beautiful neck wrench there for 4 from Wiley. Wiley's got some stuff, man.
He does. I don't know. Something turned the corner. I mean, John Wiley, he took 4th in his region tournament in Oklahoma. Region in Oklahoma that has 4 or 5 divisions. Then he's been scorched earth ever since.
Looking for
Mustang,
that shrug.
Oklahoma. Shrug attempt. Can he get supporting point down? He does.
Tell you, this boy is the Mustang in freestyle, man. He is quick. And he's throwing so much at you, right? It's not just, there's anything wrong with just, leg attackers, but he's throwing all this stuff at you, and the lace, they're making it 8-2. Vafiadis trying to keep his head down as Wiley goes to that bow and arrow. So we'll see what Vafiadis can do coming back here, but 8-2, 30 seconds remaining in this first period. Let's take a look at their semis results.
Semi-results, Vafiadis over Chittum, 6-4 in a match you got to watch. The scrambling, these kids, Chittum's going to, they're 16 years old. The scrambling that these kids were doing was amazing.
Wiley taking out Josh Barr, who will be at Davison this year. And we're going to head into the break with Wiley leading 8-2. Running through their profiles here. Both will be sophomores. We mentioned Vafiadis going to New Kent, Wiley at Mustang. And Oklahoma, another one, man, that come folk style season, and they're a little different animals. Not that they're any bad at folk style in Oklahoma, but you get to the duels, you get to the regionals, you get to Fargo.
Very well, I'll tell you, very well run state organization.
Yeah,
too.
yeah. Mr. Hughes, their coach there.
Mustang, of course, had a Fargo champ last year in Tate Picklow. In fact, that was a head pincher here. Wiley slips out of it, though. They're going to say slip attempt. So he's standing back up at 8-2. But it is Brian Picklow, Tate's father, that's in the corner for John Wiley.
Man, I like that Vafiadis is going down swinging. Well, he hasn't lost, obviously, but he's trying to go down swinging here as Wiley gets him up in the air. This might finish it off if he can't roll it through, but he does roll it through.
They say 2 red for Nick, so the 8-4.
So 10 should be 10-4, I thought.
Or did they go 2-2?
My concern for Vafiadis is that he's getting a little.
They went 4-2, huh?
Yeah, I don't know about that.
Mark Strickland, the coach at Team Predator, just realized it. I mean, here's the thing. I know people are gonna hate this comment, but
we got to get his
5-second rule. I mean, that wasn't 5 seconds, but.
Well, it's not
a reasonable amount of time.
Yeah, it's not about the 5 seconds specifically. It's about a reasonable amount of. Because here's the thing, as you were saying,
we're going to get into this is going to be a bad argument.
No. But here's the thing, as you were saying, he didn't know the score until just now. That's the thing. Once the score goes on the board,
it's been 12-4 for 15 seconds.
Right. You just said when he threw it, he's like he just realized it was 4-2, and that's why he threw it.
Just realize? How can you just realize it's 4-2?
Those are the words that literally came out of your mouth.
Well, I was trying to get It doesn't matter. They put 4 and 2 on the board.
Yeah.
I don't know if it was 2, 2, 2, whatever.
I don't know that I
was.
like this challenge either. Not that I think it's a bad challenge in terms of how the points went up, but I kind of, if I'm Vafiadis, I kind of just want to keep rolling and try to mount my comeback because I don't know how big of an impact this is going to have.
I feel like that was. I mean, I know how they score it, and I know they won't call it this way, but I feel like that was all Vafiadis.
I thought it was all Vafiadis. I thought it was going to be two for Vafiadis, and that's it.
Yeah, so did I. That's what I thought they were going to do.
So it should be. I thought it was going to be 8-4.
And I think that's what Casey Gessel just said. Yeah, we were right.
Yeah, we were right
nailed that one, buddy.
Force field.
That
All
was
right.
just 2 for Vafiadis. So 8-4. We got a ball game with over a minute to go. Lots of time.
That's why Mark Strickland's better coach than I am. About to be the final minute here. But if I'm Vafiadis, though, I might try going away from that head pinch and stick with the trying to attack the rear leg there as he was doing. He couldn't quite get through there. Now he's stuck in this over-under position. But I think
Vafiadis
I would.
Not quite able to get to his leg attacks against Wiley. He does have good leg attacks. He was getting in on shots on Chittum.
Yeah.
There's a good one.
Couldn't quite create that angle in time as Wiley squares up and goes to his underhook. But now if I'm Wiley, I try to do something with this underhook here. Over under, and this could be it for Vafiadis. He could win it here, or he could put himself in an insurmountable hole.
I'll tell you what, man. Wiley was a 26-pounder this year in high school. He is every bit of 138. He's a horse.
He's pretty tall.
Probably a Mustang. If he's some sort of horse.
Yeah, I would say he's a Mustang. Final 15 here, arm spin attempt, and whether they give it a slip or not, it's going to be all she wrote for Vafiadis. So excellent tournament for him. Great bridge there to close out your Fargo. So congratulations to Vafiadis for making the finals, and I'm sure we're going to see a lot more of him in national tournaments. But it's John Wiley of Oklahoma giving the Outlaws another champion. We got to get a team score update in a second.
Excellent tournament for Vafiadis. You see him making those strides. You know, from last year where he didn't place to this year, I'm saying it's the best I've ever seen him and making the finals. And for John Wiley,